meow 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 meow. Hey everyone, how is it going? It is Sunday. Yeah, I should have done this design on Catterday. Yes, Catterday. That was yesterday, wasn't it? So yeah, today's design is the cat. And it got me thinking, dogs versus cats. Now, I am definitely more of a dog person. Yeah, I have more experience with a dog. I had a dog for 10 years. I only lived with a cat for about 1 year while I was in college. So I don't have a ton of experience with cats to compare, but I am a dog person, definitely. So I thought it'd be good to just sort of find out some statistic to see, am I alone in my preferences of dogs versus cats? And I checked online to just try to find out how many dogs there are, how many cats there are, which one are there more of. And I found out that depending on who you ask, the numbers vary. According to the American Veterinary Medical Association, 57% of households in the U.S. have a pet. Or at least they did, according to their 2016 study of pet populations in the United States. And they estimated that there were 77 million dogs and 58 million cats. Now their methodology of coming up with the totals wasn't totally scientific. They just asked people, and yeah, probably pet owners are more likely to respond to a survey on pet ownership, so their numbers might be a little skewed on the high side. The U.S. Census Bureau had their own survey of American households, and they asked about pet ownership in 2013 and 2017. And in their statistics, only 49% of households had pets. So yeah, it's 18% fewer than the Veterinary Association estimated when they tried to figure out how many dogs and cats there were. Which one's correct, I don't know. Probably somewhere in the middle of the two. Yeah, it seems on the surface that dogs might be more popular, since they're both organizations seem to indicate a higher dog population than a cat population. But maybe they weren't talking about all of the cats that are in the neighborhood that no one completely owns. Yep. So yeah, I was thinking, like, so I know there's like the dog shows and lots of breeds of dogs, but how about the cats? So the American Kennel Club dog breed list says they have 190 dog breeds that they recognize. Worldwide, dog organizations have over 360 recognized breeds, and this compares to about 40 breeds of cats. So I guess when it came to having a dog, at least a working dog, there were more varieties of dogs, because you need your sheepdog, your cattle dog, your dogs that hunt for mushrooms, and just lots of different types of dogs that do working. And I don't know that there's really a working cat out there. You don't have a airport security guard with a cat on a leash, sniffing packages and passengers and looking for bombs and drugs and whatnot, that, like you might with, they'll have a German Shepherd dog. So I don't know that there were ever a working breed of cat. So maybe there just wasn't as much need to breed different varieties of cats, because there's only 140 breeds of cats recognized in the U.S. So that's 150 breeds shorter than the number of dogs. So yeah, they think that all dogs came from wolves, and they've been part of our family, our lives for 1,400 years, give or take 1,000 years. And cats were domesticated from the smaller cat breeds from Africa in the Egypt area, and they've been around for 5,000 or 6,000 years, give or take. So apparently dogs have been around longer, at least according to the websites I was checking. So yeah, what else? It seems like dogs and cats really are polar opposites when it comes to characteristics. Dogs truly are pack animals, and they see their family, the humans they live with, as members of the pack. Cats, on the other hand, are fairly solitary animals, and especially when it's hunting, they're very good at being independent. Don't really need to rely on their human companions for much more than some food, water, and a clean litter box. Yeah, for those that live inside. They are content being alone for hours at a time. They say that a cat will spend up to 16 hours a day sleeping. They are mostly awake at night when we are sleeping ourselves. So there's only a few hours, maybe in the evening, that both cat and a person would be up and about. Dogs, they fit our schedule, and they are awake more of the time, and they sleep at night when we are asleep. So yeah, they're awake in the morning, they're awake in the evening, they're awake when we're home, and we're awake. Cats are the sleepiest animal. Like I said, they spend 16 hours a day sleeping. With that in mind, a cat that is 7 years old has only been awake for 2 years of its life. It slept those other 5 years. And cats will spend 30% of their waking hour grooming themselves, licking their fur, trying to stay clean. Yeah, so there's barely any time left for them to socialize with their humans. What else did I find out? Kittens are born with blue eyes. Yes, all kittens have blue eyes, and their eye color changes after about 2 weeks. So yeah, so here is our cat balloon, and that was our cat versus dog statistics. So yeah, so what are you? Are you a cat person, dog person, or are you one of those households that have both cats and dogs? I know a few people that have one or more of each, but yeah, I think I have more friends that have just dogs or just cats. But yeah, I guess I don't always know who has what. When you have a dog, you see the dog, people are walking the dog, you hear the dog bark. Cats, you don't always see them. Like I said, they're asleep during the day, so you could go in their house and not notice the cat unless you see the litter box or the food dish. So yeah. So until next time, see you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Thanks for watching.